on fucking Mars. If the sky's your limit, then you'll never go far.
Alright, what's up guys? Poison here, and I'm back from another episode of Deadman's Cross for Android time. Now, as you can probably hear, I'm actually feeling a little bit better than I was feeling earlier this week. Now, if you guys saw Wednesday's video, you know, we're going to do a recap because that's what I do every Sunday. But if you saw Wednesday's video, you probably heard me kind of dying. I sounded a lot different. I actually recorded the Tuesday when I first started feeling the sickness. Wednesday and Thursday, I was horrible, honestly. And then Friday, I started feeling a little bit better. Today, well, technically it's Sunday already, but Saturday, I want to say. I felt fine this morning. I woke up, you know, my throat was killing me. I guess I didn't drink any liquids overnight. Like, you know, usually at night, I'll wake up every once in a while, drink some water, you know, go to the bathroom, whatever. I guess, you know, Friday night and Saturday morning, I didn't do that. So, yeah. Woke up completely dry throat, you know, wanting to die. That's how bad it was. Only symptoms I have left, well, I don't know why there was mucus in my nose. Like, I don't know why my voice is congested again, but yeah, basically I've been feeling a lot better. I just had this cough, but nothing major. But let's move on to the recap. First off, before we get into the recap, I'm not going to be talking about the card giveaways I have, because it's just not even worth talking about. It's just whatever. So we're going to do a recap of this week. We're just going to skip all the cards that are, you know, all the card giveaways, because, like I said, I've been doing one every day. Gonna keep doing that, because, hey, it's July. The game's ending this month, you know, the last day of this month, the game ends. It's unfortunate. I know a lot of people have been, you know, saying to contact them, you know, try to, you know, get the game to stay. Guys, I don't have any faith that this game's gonna stay. Even though I love this game and I'm doing great in it now, I don't feel this game's gonna stay. Sorry, but yeah, might as well try to enjoy it the best as I can. Still help people out, even though I believe halfway through the month, the boneyards end up being closed down halfway through the month. So it's like, wow, dude, whatever. But let's go on with our recap. So first off, on Monday we had Elgato still working. Gears of War 4 part come on phone. Part 4. So yeah, we had part 4 of our Elgato, or of Gears of War 4, where yeah, our Elgato's still working, and this new driver for the Elgato, badass. It makes the Elgato work now, so I didn't waste money. Then Tuesday we had last week's recap, Gears of War 4 part 5, where, because last Sunday I didn't have a video out, I was working, and like I've said throughout this week, I unfortunately didn't record a video for Sunday, even though in hindsight there was so many times I could have recorded a video. I could have edited it on my laptop and then, you know, put it out on Sunday when I was working, but I just didn't think about it. You know, in hindsight, I really should have, but in the moment, I thought maybe I should record, but I never did. So, huge apology on my part. I should have done it, but I didn't. Like I'm saying, in hindsight, there was so many opportunities to record, I just never took them. I was just always afraid something would happen. Moving on to Wednesday, we had I'm Sick, Deadman's Cross Sub Week 26. So, yeah, pretty much like I said in the video, or as the title says, I'm sick, you know. Like I said, Tuesday was when I first started feeling the sickness, but it honestly wasn't until Wednesday that I really felt like myself dying. Like, it was horrible. So, I guess YouTube won't run without Google Play services, which is currently what the hell? Well, thanks. Fucking, wow. I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, what the hell? Alright, give me 1 second, guys. So, I guess Google Play had to update a bunch of stupid shit on my old phone, and now I can't use the YouTube app on it, so whatever. We just had to turn on the Xbox, and we're using that now, so yeah. Oh, as you can see, triple S's this midweek tier. Pretty cool. Yeah, so, you know, I'm Sick, episode 24, or 26 of Deadman's Cross Sub Week. Pretty much self-explanatory, you know, I was sick. And like I was saying, Tuesday was meh. You know, I started to feel the cold coming in, but then Wednesday and Thursday is when it hit me. Friday, I felt better. And then this morning, you know, felt like death, but, ooh, shouldn't have skipped that, oops. Yeah, felt like death this morning, but then, as the day went on, I started feeling better. Moving on with Wednesday, we also had Shenanigans, Kirby's Epic Yarn Part 15. The reason it's called Shenanigans is because towards the end, me and my sister were not cooperating at all. We just kept throwing each other in, like, the opposite direction, trying to kill each other. It was just all bad, honestly, so that's why I just, Shenanigans works. Thursday, we had first event at Sonoma this year, Gears of War 4 Part 6, where I talk about, you know, our first event working Sonoma this year, which is, I don't I don't know how well Sonoma is known, but Sonoma is basically this racetrack for IndyCar racing, NASCAR and stuff. They had NASCAR. Um, for anyone interested in NASCAR, I'll give like some information on what happened. It was basically the first race of the end of Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s career. I guess he's retiring, and this was his first race to end his retirement, like tour, I guess. Moving on Friday, we had fighting games, Gears of War 4, Jesus Christ, Part 7, where I basically talk about, fighting games that are going to happen on channel, which, basically Mortal Kombat X is the only one I have planned right now. Maybe Tekken, maybe some other fighting games, but just right now, I only have Mortal Kombat X. Just the story, and let's get into some other things too, because of, this kind of leads into fighting games as well. Oh shit, we got triple S's. So, moving on into other news. I finally got paid Thursday, and the reason I talk about this is because I was finally able to buy a TV, and I ended up picking up a deal on Costco, which was a TV plus an Xbox One S. Now, for those who know, I already have an Xbox One S, but basically my plan is to go either sell or trade in the Xbox One S and try to save up for a PS4 Pro. Because I bought a 4K TV, I might as well take advantage of the 4K. And so, Xbox One S already does 4K, might as well get a PS4 Pro. The reason I bring this up is because, I'm gonna be able to get a PS4 pretty soon. Which, PS4s are pretty fun, especially with the new Crash Bandicoot that released Friday. Even though I've done a Let's Play of the old Crash Bandicoot games, I would love to do a remastered playthrough of all the Crash games. I just feel it would be really fun to do, because, Crash is my childhood, and I want to experience the new, honestly, if I get a PS4, I'm not going to be playing that game until I do a video on it. Like, I want it to be like a fresh experience. Which kind of brings us to a new point, but we'll talk about it at the end. The other reason I bring up that I got paid is because, with payment, there's also the Steam Summer Sale, which is going on. So, this year, I decided to limit myself to $50, and, it's not bad, honestly. On Steam, you can get a lot of things for $50. I ended up picking up maybe like 14 items. A lot of them were in bundles. So, let's just go off the list of what's going to be played on the channel. And wow, I just so happened to randomly, put these in order. So the first thing I picked up was the BioShock collection, which came with BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite with all the DLC. And it also came with remastered versions of BioShock 1 and 2. So I owned the first two games plus the remastered version. So I basically have two versions of BioShock 1 and two versions of BioShock 2. I don't know. I'll probably just play the remastered versions on the channel because, better graphics, I guess. I don't know. The next game I picked up was actually Rage, which I also picked up with the DLC. And Rage isn't like the best game. It's not a bad game. We finally got beat. Damn. Well, first time defeat on the channel, or first time defeat this week was premiered here on the channel. So I honestly haven't lost a match this week. But yeah, Rage was a fun game. I did play through it, and we're just gonna use up all our Boneyard passes. I did play through the game on PlayStation 3. The problem is every time I got towards like the end of the game, my PlayStation just so mysteriously decided to die twice. So I never played the game again. I haven't even fixed my PS3, but yeah, I picked up Rage. I'm gonna play it on the channel. I was also able to pick up Wolfenstein: The New Order plus the Old Blood. They were 50% off. So for the price of one game, I picked up both games. I'm not going to play those at all on the channel, or I'm not going to play those at all until I do the Let's Plays on them. Another game that I don't think it's ever going to get any premiere time on the channel unless I decide to live stream is the Xseed series, which is a bunch of bullet hell shooters reminiscent of, Touhou series, Death Smiles. They're bullet hell shooters. I ended up picking up 1, 2, and 3 because, all three of them were in a bundle for $5. So I'm like, yeah, I love bullet hell shooters. I'll pick it up. I don't know. If you guys are ever interested in that, let me know. I could do a video showing off. And if that gains more interest, then maybe I will do videos on them. Doing a long play or just live streaming them. Next game I bought was a pretty big game. Burnout Paradise Collection. I ended up buying the Burnout Paradise Collection again. And the reason I say again is because I already have them on PlayStation 3. I set that a while ago, decided that he wanted to buy Burnout because that was his like favorite game on PS2. So he saw it was on PS3, decided to buy it. He bought the collection when it was on sale, and then the game was also given to me on Xbox Live for free with Games with Gold, but I never bought the DLC for it, so I just owned the base game on there, and the same card's in the fight against the same card, really. So, yeah, I own Burnout Paradise now on Steam, PS3, and Xbox 360 / Xbox One. You know, it was for $5 on Steam during the summer sale, so I'm like, why not? You know, let's just go for it. By the way, if you've made it this far into the rambling, the Steam summer sale is going on until Wednesday, so if there's games you want, I would highly recommend checking it out. And then finally, on to the last thing. Let's see, how far are we in time? 15 minutes. We're probably going to cut out like 2 minutes of me dying. The final thing I picked up was the second Encore DLC for Skullgirls, which adds color palettes and a bunch of other things, endless mode or survival mode, and then it also introduces story mode with actual voice acting. So this is what I meant earlier with when I was talking about Friday's video about fighting games. I want to honestly, I want to play Skullgirls, but it would be kind of annoying to go through the story mode because like every character has their own story, and it's just like I don't know how well that would put up with everyone. I'm not sure if people would actually want to put up with seeing like maybe like 20 character story modes. But this leads me to another question. So I introduced this question back at the end of our Shadow Warrior Let's Play. Would you guys be interested if I were to have 2 Let's Plays going at the same time? Now, what I mean is basically so let's use it in the context of right now, what would be going on. Let's just use an example. So if I were to have 2 Let's Plays going at the same time, I would basically have our regular quick plays Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, where it would be Gears of War 4, and every other even day, so like, it would be, today this is going out, it'd be June 2nd, you know, on the 2nd, 4th, 6th, 8th, 10th, and so on, like every other day that's even, I would have another game on the channel. So, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, no matter what the date, it would be, you know, Gears of War 4, and then on the 2nd, 4th, 6th, 8th, 10th, it would be Skullgirls, or whatever game I'm playing at the time. Would people be interested in me playing 2 games at the same time? You know, it'd be a little more difficult to kind of do, but I think it would open up the possibility for more videos to be put out and more content. Like, let's say, you know, let's just say someone who likes my channel, let's say they don't like Gears of War, but let's say they like Skullgirls. Basically, I could have 2 games out at the same time, and it would just help, you know, not make it so boring. Like, so people who don't like one series could watch another. I want to know what you guys' opinion on that. If you think I should try to pursue it, like if I should try it out. If it works out, I keep doing it. If not, I stop. Like, what do you guys think? I don't want to spam you guys with videos, and obviously, you know, when it's something like this, you have to try it out yourself to see if it works, but I feel if I just start doing it, it'll be spamming you guys. So I want to know what your guys' opinions on, or your opinions on the matter are. If I should have 2 Let's Plays at the same time, or if I should just stick to one series, finish that, then move on to the next one. Once again, I think it'd be good. It'd be a lot of work in the beginning to try to figure it out, but I think it would be good because, once again, if someone isn't a fan of Gears of War, they'd have another show to watch, and then, you know, it would help boost up the game, like, which games I could get through. Like, who knows, I'd probably do, like, Gears of War 4, and then I'd probably do, like, Spec Ops: The Line or something. I don't know. But I think it would introduce, games faster to the channel. You know, I don't really know where else to go with this. We're already out of Boneyard passes anyway, so yeah, guys, until tomorrow, have an awesome day. Thank you guys for watching. There should be another giveaway out today, if it already hasn't happened. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode of Gears of War 4. I already recorded the video earlier today when I was home alone. But yeah, we'll have daily giveaways continuing on tomorrow, so, you know, there's really no break to it. So until next time, have an awesome day. Thank you for watching. And let me know what you think of, you know, having multiple games at the same time. Sorry if my voice is different. Once again, I'm still sick. It's basically just affecting my throat right now. It's not affecting my sinus or anything. So, yeah, I'm glad I didn't cough up along this episode. So, yeah, till tomorrow. Have an awesome day. Thank you for watching. Bye.